Hey everybody, welcome back to the case of the Golden Idol. So, we are trying to decipher what happened to the flaming fellow over here. Now, I wish I could get... Oh, actually, no, never mind. Never mind. I was about to say, I wish I could get a bit of a close-up of the handle of the knife, but it's not an issue for two reasons. One, I just remembered I actually can get a close-up. I forgot about scrolling the mouth wheel. The mouth wheel? So what is a mouth wheel? Yes, the thing in the middle of my mouse buttons. But also, I think that that's actually a J carved into the base of that knife. I kind of thought it was just a hole that had been seared through the middle, but seeing where the inscription is on this one, I think it is safe to say that this is... Let's see if I can remember the names now. This is Adam, and this is James? I'm pretty certain... Oh, no, it's this one, wasn't it? Yes, Adam and James. So I believe that the flamey fellow here could very well be James. Do we have... I don't know if we had a surname for him, but that would then make this Adam. I don't believe we have names for any of the others. David Goran could potentially be one of these folks here, because Edmund here... Edmund, what's his name again? Cloudsley, was sent a letter from Theo. It's reached my attention you're seeking a capable new servant, just the man for you. David Goran is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very useful. So, is it possible that this could be David Goran? Maybe? Why does he have exactly the same ring as was found next to Sebastian's body? That's kind of weird, isn't it? The ring with the ruby. If it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell. So I believe this is insinuating that this idol can cause anybody who has had a freezing spell cast on them to combust. I'd love to know what that lever does. Maybe that activates it. And the runes on the back of it correspond with those runes shown in this letter. Anyway, besides the point. So we have 3 people so named, 3 people present unnamed. Now, why are there 2 circles here? Not filled in. Can we... Oh, there's more to this scene. We can move off screen in some of these scenes. There's more to explore here. So now, I guess, if I were to click on these 2 people's, yes, their face then appears in the thinking pane. My apologies, he can be so bad to hear sometimes. Can be so what? I have absolutely no idea what that word means. You have assorted trinkets, 6 rings with various stones. Also £4. A book by Shamal Butt. Simhanza Batisi. Okay. A fan with 2 elephants and what I'm guessing is some sort of maybe Indian text on it. And an ornamented katar blade. Righto, and you are? I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. And again, the ruby ring. This man is carrying 2 shillings, 3 pence. Oh, hello. Oh, well, this is going to reveal some information, isn't it? Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley, September 7th, 1786. Now, hold on. Well, no, that's not what I wanted. This newspaper, the London Gazetteer, is dated the same day. Assuming this is today's copy, it means that this... Oh, hello, look at the fireplace. Oh, wait. I don't think this is any sort of peculiar idol incantation. I wonder if this guy, who I believe to be James, was he maybe doused in fuel or something like that? Got too close to the fire? Anyway, I think that probably means that this is the day of the reading of the Last Will and Testament. Okay, reading of the Last Will and Testament. Okay, today's date. So, we've got a family tree here. So, Albert Cloudsley. Oh, Albert Cloudsley was the fellow on the cliff searching for the treasure. He provided the map for the expedition in the first scene. He was married to Mary Cloudsley. What does the cross mean? Then Edmund Cloudsley, the fellow stood on the steps out here, the oldest. Right. Rose Cubert. Could that be the lady in the room here? Married. Sebastian Cloudsley, who's our dead lord of the neighbouring town. The testate. Reading of the last will and testament. Oh, so this is to sketch out who could potentially inherit, I guess. And Beatrix Batley, married. Mother to Peter Batley. 4 inheritors, all present. Okay. Rose Cubert is listed as present, so I think that's got to be the lady in the room here. Edmund is on the steps, and Willard Wright, an associate. So where does Willard Wright come into it? He must have been mentioned in Sebastian's will, I guess. So, as I say, I'm pretty certain that this is going to be Rose Cubert. We also have... So this fellow is... Oh, hold on. So who's not named? So we know that's Edmund. That lady in there was Rose. So that leaves Peter Batley and Willard Wright. So we've got several gentlemen here, so I don't know who could be who. Not have expected one of your family to treat a document in such a way. I'm appalled. I'm assuming that this fellow here is just a representative of Sebastian's estate, so I doubt he is one of these 4 people. Let's rule him out for now. So that leaves 3 unnamed gentlemen with 2 possible names. One of them's Peter Batley and one of them is Willard Wright. So do we have any clues? Anything else monogrammed? What do you have on you? August Jockey Club Derby. Yeah, that was the betting slip, wasn't it? Needless to say, he has no money on him because he spent it all on a betting slip. What did you have on you? Ash Blair. So you... Right, you're carrying Edmund's horses... Maybe I've read this wrong. Maybe this building has nothing to do with Edmund. Perhaps he has attended today to to hear the reading of Sebastian's will. So he's come from somewhere else, and he has brought along his servant, David Goran. I think there's a good chance this could be David, because he's carrying the saddlebag. Let's put you down as Mr. David Goran. Okay, so again, that just leaves these names empty. So that puts it down to these 2 gentlemen. So I think one of them's Peter Batley and the other is Willard Wright. Right, we'll come back to that in a moment. There's a note on the table. Nicholas Maker, attorney. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. That's his calling card. Right, fine. So this is Nicholas Maker. Happy with that? He is there representing Sebastian's estate. Makes sense. So, what can we glean from around here? Oh. Oh. Another betting slip. Look at that. August Jockey Club Derby, race 6. So that's 3 races later. Spinning Jenny, wager £50. We have a letter here. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet to date the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Blackguard and Buck loans. Ooh. So Peter Batley was deep in debt, and it's next to a betting slip. I wonder if our gentleman with the white wig outside had a little bit of a problem, got himself in hot water. So I think there's a good chance that he is Peter Batley. Now, what's going on with these? I bequeath to you the gold, something, know what to do with it. You will... Idol of Xenopolis. Oh. Could this be a letter? Dear Willard Wright. Something Rose Cubert. So these have been... Oh, research. Nice. It's been added to the thinking panel. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. We met so rarely after you left. Therefore, I bequeath to you the Blackfield Manor House? Oh. For the colonies, my savings, land, and house come home and establish my life and accomplishments. Your late sister, your mother, financial troubles to me, long help you, bequeath to you, disclose to you, resolve to, completion of my aphorisms to, okay. Does that say clearly lack direction in your life? Okay, let's just... here we go. Sebastian Cloudsley, the Lord from the last case, of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of... Oh, this is the will! Oh, this is the will! Bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker, this fellow here, as executor of my last will and testament. Dear brother Edmund. So hold on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We can piece it together. Excellent. Right. So, I believe that this fella here is Peter... Oh, didn't mean to do that. It's Peter Batley here, wasn't it? Yeah. I believe that is Mr. Peter Batley. And this will then be Willard Wright holding the golden idol that was mentioned here. Oh, do I need to... Oh, nuts. Do I actually need to get surnames for the assistants? Where am I going to get surnames for them? That's going to be tricky. Yeah, no matter. Let's see what else we have in the room. What is this? Oh, here we go. So this is an expansion on the three areas that were on the map in Sebastian Cloudsley's quarters. So yes, that he had the little monogram on his desk of the goat with the crossed swords. This area that we're in now is the dragon. Batley. So who did I think was Batley? Peter Batley. Oh, so this is his estate, the guy with the gambling problem. Okay. That would make sense that he was trying to shove his betting slips and his letter away, I guess. And then the other one is Cubert. Do we have a Cubert? We do. Rose Cubert. So she is of high standing in another town. Interesting. What's this? The Fat Lord. Pair twins. Oh! A and J pair. The pair twins. These are twin brothers. Oh no! So it's Adam Pear and James Pear. Here we go. A pair of pears. Can I... Wait. Wait. Hold on. How do I... Can I... Please? I'm not entirely sure how to do that, but I think they are brothers? The Fat Lord... So that's going to be Peter Batley and A and J, the pair twins. Why? I don't understand why I can't copy the name over. How strange. Sure, that will become clear. But I think we've got all of the identities correct. Let's go through these slips that we found. So this is the fragments of the will. We met so rarely after you left for the colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of life and accomplishments. So that... Let me see. So rarely after you left for the colonies. Do we know that one of these left for the colonies? It's almost certainly not Peter Batley. I think he was fairly tied to this area. Willard Wright. You left for the colonies. He has the golden idol on him and the note about the spontaneous combustion spell. There's a good chance that he's well travelled. I think Rose is probably tied to that other town. Let's read through some of the others. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Could be Edmund. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. So Edmund had that newspaper clipping on him saying that he had upset Parliament. So I'm pretty sure he's the one with the politics link. So Edmund Cloudsley. My late sister, your mother, disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. This smacks of Peter Batley, but we can verify that through here. So my sister, your mother, yeah, Sebastian Cloudsley's, well, one of his sisters was Beatrix. Yes, that's Peter Batley. And that confirms that he is also the one with the gambling trouble. I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. Huh. Oh! Wait. Okay, so this could be either Sebastian... No, it's not Sebastian. It's Sebastian writing the will, isn't it? I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. So hold on, are we saying that this is the same golden idol as in the other case? I'm sure this one had a red eye. And, yeah, the back of the head was completely different. But it might make sense that Sebastian had more than one idol. So I think that's got to be Willard Wright. Where have you gone? Willard Wright. Which then leaves... Who does that leave? Rose? Met so rarely after you left for the colonies. Is that Rose? Rose Cubert? Yes. Okay, fantastic. Yes, it is. Now, hold on. The problem here is we now lost all the names out of this sheet. Why has it done that? That's weird. Why did it remove them? Edmund Cloudsley. Peter Batley. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to match this name up somewhere correctly in this list, and then I can pull a copy of it back to cover Adam's name. That makes sense. Willard Wright. Fantastic. So, somebody was something to receive something in something's will. So, that one I can get. Sebastian Cloudsley's will. We'll have to come back and patch up Edmund's name in a moment. And ordered someone to take the... Oh. Interesting. Suddenly someone died from something. So James Pear died from spontaneous combustion. But I'm thinking... someone was due to receive something in House Aphorisms. Anyway, ordered someone to take something from someone. Take the idol, maybe? Take the idol from Willard Wright? Could it be? Someone was due to receive? I feel like I don't have enough words. I feel like my... Oh yeah, here we go. We're missing 4 words somewhere. Let's see. Is there anything in these notes? Your mother disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago. Resolved to help you bequeath you a compilation of my aphorisms. No. Do you provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack? Want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics? No. Bequeath you the notes from the research. Taken on astronomy. Grant you leave to finish and publish under both names? No. We met so rarely after you left for the colonies. Bequeath you my savings land and the Blackfield Manor House. No, so nothing there. Right, let's get searching again. See if I've missed any text. Oh, what was this? I didn't see this. Book face down on the ground. So, aphorisms by Sebastian Cloudsley. This is one of the items in the will. How to be happy. Oh, okay. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. how to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in your forest and breathe the fresh air. How to avoid being scared. There we go. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Yes. Whoever received that book from the will must have been so happy. So, someone was happy to receive... hold on. Have we got aphorisms? We have. We've got house and aphorisms. So either somebody was happy to receive the house in the will, or more likely someone was upset to have received aphorisms. So was it, I think it was Peter, wasn't it, that received the aphorisms? I bequeath to you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life you so clearly lack. Yeah, I kind of half-jokingly said that they'd be upset, but I think that's probably it. So, let's run with that. Let's run with Peter Batley was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudesley's will and ordered somebody and somebody to take... Yeah, I think it could be to take the idol from Willard, maybe. Let's try to give that a try. So, take the idol. The only other thing it could be is take the house from Rose Cubert, but how do you get two people to take an entire house? So, they looked a little bit shady in the scene. This one had somewhere to be. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. And this one is kind of staying well out of the way. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. Finest tobacco. Could he have had the means to... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. No, I'm getting mixed up. So I'm working on the premise that Peter wanted to take the idol from Willard. Right. So who... Maybe... sticks! They came with sticks and a sword. Yes, he recruited... it makes sense, These two work for Peter, don't they, in this stable here. They're his lackeys. I think he ordered the two of those with sticks and a big pointy stick to take the idol. Oh, that's what he's got in his hand. I didn't even see. But the idol is in his hand, and it's got the red gemstone. But when you actually look at it, it's turned blue. That's weird. Does the ring... Maybe you have to have a ring to actually wield the power of the idol, which is why there was a ring next to Sebastian when he died. Sorry, I'm jumping all over the place because so many different thoughts are colliding in my mind. Calm, monkey. Calm. Chill. Enunciate. So, I believe Peter here, that was your name, wasn't it? We'll never know because it's disappeared. But Peter Batley was peed off that he only got a little book of nonsense from his uncle? Yeah, it was his uncle, wasn't it? And so ordered his two hand servant stable boy people, who looks like were known to have been sort of in cahoots with the Fat Lord, to take the golden idol from, what's his name, Willard? And he retaliated. Yeah, Willard, right. So, this is... Adam... Wait. Where's James gone? And James... Pear. Fantastic! Got it. To take the idol from Willard Wright, suddenly he's burst into flames. Scroll has been fulfilled, no hints accessed. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Okay, so let's get these properly filled in now that we can copy them over. So Adam Pear, James Pear, this was Peter Batley, and this here, Willard Wright. Oh, and Adam Adam? Edmund Cloudsley. Yay! Fantastic. What a sorry, terrible scene, but still, fantastic. Right. So, Chapter 1 complete by the looks of it. On to the next one. Chapter 2, The Cursed Inheritance. The murder at the Little Mermaid. Okay. Oh. Well, this is a torrid scene. What exactly is the Little Mermaid, then? This looks like some house of ill repute. Right, dead of night. Nothing in the loft, from what I can tell. We have a ceiling trapdoor over here in the first room to the left. A window. Ooh. What the world is that? Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? That bugger? Who's that? So this person has they're carrying twigs. They have a piece of stale bread, an old rusty half of shears. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Why did that bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? So somebody handed this individual a note saying you can lay low at the oarsman's house. And this person's hanging around outside the window. Okay. So is this the oarsman's house? This was referred to as the Little Mermaid before. Okay, so there's a blue flower in here. Seems like there's a picture in each room. A yellow and white flower in here. Okay. Pair of boots. An empty bed. Not warm. Thanks for testing that out. Okay. The door does not open. Huh. What, it's locked, you mean? Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, this is quaint. That's not creepy at all. Let's go back and explore that in a moment. Ah. This door does not open, but there's a key jammed in it by the looks of it from the inside. So it was locked from the inside. Revenge. R. Okay, no words, no letters missing. Another ceiling trapdoor. So, I wonder if, even though the door's clearly locked from the inside and the key's still on the inside, I wonder if there's a potential for someone to have entered this room, gone up through the loft and down this side to commit this most heinous deed. Clothes hung up to dry, that's fine. We have an open window here. Oh, okay. Football fan by the looks of it. There's a clacker going round and round. Hello, can I help you? Alarm! Alarm! A break-in! Watchman number 2. The watchman's alarm rattle. Oh, that was a thing? Henry Parker. So he is watchman number 2 for the local area, I guess. Carries a lantern and a spear. All right. Broken window. Interesting. Shards of glass lie in the mud. So if the glass is lying in the mud down there, it means that this window is smashed from the inside. So that's not even a clear indication of anyone sort of breaking in from outside. What do we have on the table? We have a jug. Another one of these. I don't know what that is. That's the second one I've seen. A washing bowl filled with slightly bloody water. Ooh. Did the killer rinse their hands off after doing the deed? Dear Proudbeast Master, I've attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. I shall send this letter tomorrow, September 10th. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight. I will retire to my bed, for this has been a long day. May Griffin awaken, Proudbeast initiate. Okay. Proudbeast Master, so this must be some sort of secretive guild, I guess? I've attended our departed brother's send-off and accepted the keepsake that he bestowed upon our brotherhood in his will. Hold on. Does this go back to that Willard fellow? Because he was listed on the family tree as just being an associate, but was still included in the will. He was still a beneficiary. I thought it was a bit odd that there was just an associate. And he ended up with the golden idol, didn't he? So... Oh! Is this Willard? Maybe this is Willard. Oh, maybe somebody killed him to get the idol. Proudbeast Master, okay, bestowed upon a brother in will, we're sending this letter tomorrow. So this murder looks like it took place on September the 9th, which was 2 days after the reading of the will. I hope it will reach you without delay. Already it is midnight, I will retire to my bed for it has been a long day. May Griffin awake. Let me just check, there wasn't anything... Nope. Nothing clickerizable. Ooh. Is it Willard? The man is not breathing. I can see that. A walking cane? And a ring with a ruby. Again, I'm thinking this could very well be Willard. Yeah, he's been sliced stabbed several times by the looks of it, at least 3 times from what I can tell. In the gut. Revenge. R.R. Wait, did he write this before he died? Revenge. R.R. I don't think we've encountered an R.R., but it looks like that could be written in his blood, maybe by his own hand. Maybe it's a final message. Ooh. Spooky looking timepiece. 3, 4, just making sure that all the numbers are there. 10, 11, 12, yeah, okay, that's fine. The watch is ticking. Okay, and it's now, what, 25 past 2? I'm guessing 25 past 2 on the morning of the 10th. So, he's been dead almost 2.5 hours. To my dear Maurice. Maybe this is Maurice. And an empty box. Ooh. An empty music box. But it looks like it contains something. That looks roughly idol-sized to me. Right, let's go downstairs. See if anybody down here knows anything. Various weird-looking nautical adornments on the ceiling. That's fine. At the Little Mermaid Inn, Amazing Evan's musical performance. So is this Evan? On September 9th, there we go. Event shall commence circa 11 p.m. Okay. I think this must be Evan. His amazing musical prowess. Wanted. Robert Redruth, escaped convict. Reward, £50. The tab. Oh, that's been wiped off. Green, 4 gallons of wine. Briege, 3 gallons of wine. Blair, 1 gallon of wine. They do like the wine around here. Oh, what have we got? September 9th. The Dandelion Room. Oh, those are the pictures upstairs, aren't they? Willard Wright. One night, it was Willard. He's the guy that's dead in the room upstairs. Forget-me-not room. Ash Blair. Hold on, Ash Blair. Wasn't that the name that was on the tobacco pack? For the, for Edgar what's-his-face's, right-hand man? Ash Wright. I'm going to have to go and check that out in a moment. The door to the street shut with a latch. What, unwelcoming? Where did that blasted boy go? I really need a piss. What? Where did that blasted boy go? So, has he got someone that's supposed to be working here with him? A large kitchen knife, a partially peeled lemon, a ring of various keys, 5 keys on there. I wonder if that'll be important. September 8th, so this was the day before. Dear Oscar Boyton, it has come to our attention that the good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. I will come by in 3 days, September 11th. If you still have some spare space in your gin barrels and you're willing to earn extra money, reach out to me. The good owner of the Little Mermaid offers services to those who want to transfer products that are less agreeable to the authorities. So he was offering to hold on to stolen or illegal goods for illegal traders. See, he handles black market goods here. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Oh, a key. A Navaya folding blade. I think that's how you say it. And a violin. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. What could he be referring to? All right, let's see. Gentleman on the left. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? A hand of cards. 7pence. A key. And a small sword. Oh. Tell me, what does that man have that I lack? Is he addressing this lady here? Be calm, John. He was a perfect gentleman. He bought me a drink and then retired upstairs. Oh, is that Willard? Ooh, Willard bought a drink for the good lady here. 2 shillings and 4pence. Hand of cards. Stiletto blade. A few of those going around. A key. To Annie. You are beautiful like a rose. This is clearly from this fella, isn't it? You are beautiful like a rose. For you I will take any blows. Annie, you are like a glass of wine. Your hair is very fine. I will find gold in a mine if that makes you forever mine. Your piglet full of love. Oh, bless. John, bless you. Not exactly Shakespeare, but I mean, good for you. Oh, hello. Look who it is. It's our fellow. It's Edgar's right-hand man, isn't it? Just steal the next one. It's all luck anyway. Remember, you as an agent of our trading company have to reflect its values to the fullest. 1. Never be late. The client leaves the port on the 10th, so that's the day that we're moving into now. 2. Be persuasive. Do not take no for an answer. We must get the client's product. 3. Be effective. Once you have the product, deliver it to me immediately with the servant boy. I wonder if that could be the same boy that the landlord was talking about. Most importantly, no matter what you do, be mindful of our reputation. Our names must remain spotless. There we've got a key, handful of cards, 3 shillings and 2pence, and a dagger. Ooh, that's all of our clues. So this is indeed Willard Wright. He was... Oh, that's a point, actually. Any signs of blood on these implements? She had a sword. Well, she had a dagger. He had a sword. He had a blade. What? Why is everybody carrying? Him I get. He's shaving a lemon for whatever reason. But these... Okay, let's take a look. So, who can we piece together, first of all? Names. We need names. So, we have... the deceased, Mr. Willard Wright. This... Oh, that was the officer, wasn't it? That was Henry Parker. This chap, I have no idea. Oh, he had the note, didn't he? Let's go and view the note again. Why did the bugger give me a note when he knows damn well I can't read? He also had a blade on him. You can lie low for a couple of days in the old oarsman's place down at the docks. Okay. We don't know his name. This is John something or other, isn't it? We got a John? We have got a John. This is Annie. That fellow there, I believe... I'm going to have to just dive back to the other case momentarily, just to see if I can pick his name up again. I believe that to be David Goran. It is him, right? Yeah, gotta be the same guy. Oh, and there's the Ash Blair Finest Tobacco. So that was mentioned. Where was Ash Blair mentioned? Ash Blair in the Forget-Me-Not room. So Ash Blair was staying in this room. So Ash Blair is what? The owner of the tobacco company? Could this be Ash Blair? Wouldn't have thought so, surely not. We'll leave Blair, Brioche, Green, Red Ruth, Maurice, Evans, Robert, Oscar, Boyton. No, we'll leave that for now. Who were you again? Oh, you were on the poster, weren't you? Amazing Evans. Evans. I'm guessing that's a surname? And then you, Oscar Boyton. Right, so someone crept into this person's room. Oh, I did say, didn't I? Hold on. The key is jammed on the inside of the door. The key is jammed on the inside of the door, meaning the person couldn't have left through the door. I don't think... Oh, maybe they did leave through the window, but because the glass is on the outside, it means the glass would have been smashed from the inside, so they didn't get in initially through the window. So I think they must have come through the trapdoor, which suggests to me it could be Ash... Who was it? What were they called again? Ash someone. Damn it. Brain. Ash Blair. Could be Ash Blair, who actually did the killing, maybe. Ash Blair cracked into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor from the loft, while someone were playing cards with loud music. So that would have been John and Annie, and now this is kind of confusing because I don't actually have his name here, but that's the same guy, surely. That's the same guy from the other scene, right? Am I going crazy here? That's our fella, who we identified as being David Goran. I'm confused. Am I being really silly? Have I got David Goran here? No, I haven't. For sure I haven't. Okay, so hold on. Let's take a look at our names. So the tab, presumably the tab are for these three. So Green, Briege, and Blair. Can we... Oh, we can examine the... Okay, clue's been added to the thinking panel. Right, I missed the table. Here we go. So we've got some cards. Wine for all three. Oh, good grief. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, so... AG, WW... Wait. ME. JB, OB. AB, AG, JB. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of initials here. Let's see. J. J is going to be John. So JB. So I think that must be John Briege, I would say. So we know that. We know that Annie is at the table as well. Annie's either going to be AG or AB, which leaves Annie Green or Annie Blair. But Blair has already been taken. Who have we assigned Blair? Oh, that was Ash Blair, wasn't it? So Ash Blair must be AB down here. And AG has to be her. Annie Green. Which leaves... Was Red Roof the last one? No, Green, Briege, and Blair. Green, Briege, and Blair. That was Ash Blair. So they're the only ones on the tab. Which annoyingly means that this fellow was left out again. I'm so confused. So, where did the names Red Ruth or Maurice come into it? Let's see. Oh, mother, forgive me. I will never gamble with something so dear to me again. Robert Redruth. That was the escaped convict. Redruth. Did we get the first name Robert? Yeah. So Robert Redruth is the convict. So that's out. Maurice. Where did we see the name Maurice? The Oscar Boyton comes to our attention, the good owner of the Little Mermaid. And by 3 days, still have some spare bears. Okay, fine. Not there. Dandelion, Willard Wright, Ash Blair. Where did we see... Oh, wasn't it on the letter here? And the letter tomorrow. No, wasn't there. Revenge, RR. Did we get an RR? Oh! Oh! Revenge. Robert Redruth. What? So, Robert Redruth. So Robert Redruth was... What, here? In The Little Mermaid? Is that insinuating that he actually killed Willard Wright? But surely, I mean, with his face being on the poster up on the wall, he would have been seen coming in, surely. I am intrigued. So John, Briege, Annie, Green, and this fellow were playing cards, although... Oh, wait, am I completely overlooking this? Am I being a fool? This couldn't be Ash Blair, could it? I mean, he's the one that had the Ash Blair... He had an Ash... Oh, he had an Ash Blair tobacco packet in his pocket at the will reading. We know his name's not Ash Blair, but perhaps he's using that as a pseudonym. Perhaps he's going under the name Ash Blair. I think that you are a filthy little liar, sir. A fight ensued upstairs, and Willard Wright got stabbed with a... something? I'm guessing a dagger, because I think it was this fella posing as Ash Blair that did the stabberizing. No! So close! 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. So close. Let's fill in these slots on this side, and perhaps that will paint a better picture of what's going on, but we'll do that in the next one. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I feel like I'm so tantalizingly close to busting this one. But yeah, I'm sure we're almost there. Anyway, if you would like to leave a like, or you care to leave a comment, put those in the usual spots down below. It's all appreciated. And pop on over to the Discord as well. There'll be a link down in the description. It would be great to see you over there. But until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.